Hi guys, so I owe you guys the biggest thank you and appreciation that I possibly can give you. First thing, my dog, she will not leave me alone, so you might see her in and out of the frame. But I want to say thank you because 1 week ago I was only at 6 subscribers, and as of today I am almost at 30, and that makes me super excited, super happy. Like this whole entire weekend, every time I woke up I had another notification, and it just makes my day, because like I started YouTube my way to help me build confidence, because you know I'm not that kind of person that would just go out in the world and talk to whoever or do anything. You know, I was always worrying about what everyone thinks of me, and posting a video on YouTube, you know, has to make me come out of that comfort zone. And I want to give a huge thank you to every single one of you, because not only have you been extremely supportive, but I mean you've really helped me just become better every single day. So I want to just say thank you. So with that being said, I want to make this channel mainly what you want to see. So the comments that I've been getting, I've been using all the suggestions you've been giving me to develop a plan for this week. And today, I mean, at first last week I thought that, you know, I was tiring out the Tom MacDonald reactions. I guess you guys love seeing that, and I love watching it. And so today I'm going to take a suggestion that I had on my anxiety video for Tom MacDonald's Anxiety, the Spoken Word. So let's go ahead and jump right into it for video number 1 this week.
I wake up feeling panicked. My pills are in the cabinet. It takes all the strength I have to just ignore them as I pass it. Man, I hope this feeling passes soon, but hell and back, it's barely noon. I'm scared to go outside. Shit, I'm surprised I even left my room. And it feels like no one understands how bad I'd love to join my friends. It's hard to breathe, I'm anxious, and I'll end up staying home instead. The doctor hasn't helped me much. He signs his name, I buy the drugs. I'm feeling weird, I take one out, it makes me feel comfortably numb. Man, I can't handle my emotions like I used to. It's all different now. I start to sweat, I feel confused, my fingers shake, my heartbeat pounds. And I'm feeling claustrophobic every time the closet closes, because my skeletons are in there, so I have to leave it open. I'm just nervous over nothing, even shit I can't control. I used to love to be in public, now I'd rather be alone. And even though it's difficult, it's probably for the best. If I didn't make a change, I would have drank myself to death. Then I wake up feeling better than I did the day before. But then it hits me out of nowhere and almost knocks me to the floor. A heaviness, a readiness to get back into bed. A sadness that I can't explain, a cloud over my head. My deepest, darkest fears feel like they're filling up an ocean, and I'm floating on the surface with no hope to keep me going. I've been down on myself. Man, I forgot how to believe in me. I never asked for help, now I just struggle with it secretly. I wish that it was something I could sweep under the carpet. Trying to hide it all the time only makes the battle harder. Man, I lived a lot of moments that I probably should have cherished. Now they seem so far away from me. I'm angry and embarrassed. I can't even tell my parents. They don't need to keep on worrying. My mama and my papa don't deserve to have to bury me. I hope the pills I have will hold me over for a while. I'll keep searching for the strength to find my smile.
So that gives me goosebumps, and it's crazy because there's so many things that he said that, I mean, anybody can relate on it. I think that at some point we all go through periods of times where we feel, you know, hopeless. We feel like we're not good enough. We feel like the situation we're going through is like it's gonna last forever. And you know, I have a couple stories that just automatically come to me. Was, you know, a couple years ago I was going through a really hard time where I lost everything, and I didn't know where I was gonna sleep at night. I didn't know how I was gonna eat the next day. And you know, I went to the doctor, and I didn't know if it was just my way of coping with it or if something was really wrong with me. And that's when I found out I had a bad problem with anxiety. And this doctor that I went to, I literally talked to her for 2 minutes, and basically it was just like my name, anything I'm allergic to, and like what past medical history. And because I took a little quiz on a tablet, literally took a quiz on a tablet, and it told the results were severe anxiety, she gave me like 5 prescriptions. And at that time, I was kind of naive, and I just wanted to feel better. So if it meant taking 5 different medications, then I was gonna do it. And let me tell you, for 2 weeks straight, it might have even been more than that. It could have been it could have been a bit longer than that. For 2 weeks straight, I don't know what happened. I coasted on these medications. Like, she literally had me so drugged up that I didn't know what day it was. It was around Thanksgiving. I know that because I ended up canceling. That morning I woke up and I took the medicine, and I sat there just feeling so into my own thoughts and feelings that, you know, I didn't feel like going to my family's house, that I should be there, that I felt like I was going to ruin it, and that, you know, they didn't want to see me there. And when I texted a family member saying that, hey, I'm not going to make it, they said, okay, we'll see you next year. You know how horrible that made me feel, and how more I wanted to rely on those drugs because it actually made me feel better. And it's crazy because the doctors literally just wrote me prescriptions, and I'm in no way making this video to say that medication is good, because honestly, after those 3 weeks, I had another family member notice, and they brought it to my attention, and I ended up stopping the medication, and I realized that I literally don't know what happened those 3 weeks. And it's sad. It's really sad that we get ourselves in these positions that we rely on other things to make us feel better. And to this day, I don't take medication for that reason, because that actually was really scary to go back and think that I didn't even know what day it was, and at that moment I was fine with it because it made me feel better. But I learned that that hard situation, it came to an end, and I was fine. I survived it. And at that time, I mean, it's just, anxiety is something that's crazy, and watching this video, you know, it just makes you feel less alone, because if someone else has the same thoughts and can make a video pretty much saying what you felt and the exact same things you thought. I mean, waking up in the same day, you wake up with all this energy, and then you start, you know, you get out of bed, and all of a sudden you're just like, the whole world just comes running at you like, yeah, you thought you were gonna get out of bed today. And it just brings back so many like different thoughts and feelings, because that's a scary thing to go through. And you know, I relate on a lot of levels, and I'm a real person. I have real feelings. I have real insecurities. And like I said in my one video I posted when I first started the channel was, you know, that I went through a really hard weekend where I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to talk to nobody. I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't want to do anything. And it's tough. It's definitely tough. But watching stuff like this, especially from somebody who just speaks so much truth, you know, it makes you just feel better. It makes you feel that you're not so alone, that you're not crazy. Because what I've learned in the last 2 weeks, you know, is that it's okay to feel that way. It's okay. I mean, you're not crazy. You're not alone. But the one thing that I really want you to remember is it comes to an end. It might not feel like it. You might be on the verge of losing absolutely everything. You might have lost absolutely everything. But you know what? At the end of the day, you still have yourself. And at times it doesn't feel like it's good enough, but you can get yourself out of it. And it might take some work, and it might be a struggle, but you can do it. I mean, I think the thing that people get stuck on is that I can't, this is too much. But it's not. It's really not. Because once you get out of it, you know, one door closes, another one opens. And, you know, you might go through a really big rough patch, but, I mean, you're going to feel so much better, and you're going to learn so much through that. And it is hard. It is definitely hard, but that's what life is. Life puts you in situations because one day you're going to look back and you're going to appreciate that, and then you can use that situation to help somebody else. So I mean, I might have went on a little rant from that video, but that video just brought up so many things, and it's so truthful, and I mean, I just loved it. So just like all my other ones with his videos, I love it. I mean, they speak to you. They literally speak to you. And I mean, if you're that person that's just going through a hard time, I mean, I'm here for you. I'm definitely here for you. I can relate to you. And I mean, I haven't been through everything, but I've been through some things that, you know, not every 25-year-old should have gone through already. So I mean, reach out, talk. If you don't feel like talking, just believe in yourself. Just believe in yourself, because the reason why you don't believe in yourself is probably because your support system isn't so good. But you know what, I don't have absolutely anyone. That's why, you know, having 27 people subscribe to my channel makes me so happy, because, you know, I don't really have anyone to talk to. This is like my thing now. It has become my thing. I waited all weekend because I don't really want to post on the weekend. That's the only time my fiance has off, so I waited all weekend to wake up today to post a video, and I'm so excited. And you know, you just gotta find those little things in life that make you excited. So yeah, go ahead and check out that Tom MacDonald video. If you like this, please give it a like. If you have any comments, suggestions, please drop it down below, because I am making all my videos based on what you say. I mean, if I don't get any suggestions or anything like that, I'll obviously pick some channels. I'm thinking about doing a video of my top favorite songs as of right now, because I follow a Spotify New Music Friday playlist, and every Friday there's new music, so I like to do that. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, go ahead and like, comment, please subscribe if you are not yet subscribed, because I do have future videos coming, and if you want to see a video that you want to see, please drop it down below and I will definitely add it to the list. I promise I'll add it to the list. But yeah, thank you for watching another one of my videos.